Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Culpo, the host of Culpo, the Sports Report, live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the fact that the Bears have defeated the Rams defeated the Bears at their home turf, which is where Super Bowl 56 is going to be in February 13th of 2022. By the way, I'll definitely get you guys to that. What's the momentum that Matt Stafford's going to need? By the way, whether he's going to make it home or not, whether the Rams are going to make it back with Matt Stafford on the line. I'll tell you guys about the fact that what went down the Ring of Honor Death for Designer Results. What went down there? Taylor Heinicke is going to be starting as the new Washington quarterback against the G-Men, by the way. I'll tell you what the G-Men are going to do. And the G-Men are going to own Washington anyway this Thursday night. I'll tell you about that. Jeff Okudah is out. It's going to be on the shelf with a ruptured Achilles injury, by the way. And also the fact that let's see what we got. Tommy Dreamer, by the way, he was doing charity for with Bills fans, by the way, Bills Mafia fans. Put something to the table, so I'll tell you about that. And the Culpo Bowl, by the way, that was something. I'll get you guys into that for sure. So that is all there is you need to know about on that note. So I'm gonna start first things first, everybody. I'm gonna start things off with the fact that Rams defeated the Bears. 34-14 at their home turf by 20 points in that game. But I gotta tell you right now, Rams, they did pretty good, and I think that home turf win they got didn't disappoint. My question is this: can the Rams really get back to a Super Bowl with Matt Stafford this time? Now, because remember, guys, Super Bowl 56 is going to be in SoFi Stadium in February 13th of 2022, guys. So really, that is all there is I can say on that, everybody. So, but as far as the Bears go, I think it's time to Matt Nagy put Justin Fields as the new starting quarterback. Because Andy Dalton is an absolute dumpster fire right now. He really is. He's a disappointment. He's a disappointment with the Bengals, a disappointment with the Cowboys, a disappointment with the Bears now. I think it's safe to say that you need to put Justin Fields in there. He's MVP material. Put him on the field. It makes sense. So clearly, Justin Fields needs to be in there, starting quarterback. So why don't Bears do themselves a favor? Place Justin Fields on the field, starting quarterback. Get rid of Andy Dalton because he sucks. He sucks a lot. So honestly, this would be a good day for the Bears to name Justin Fields starting quarterback, because what they did yesterday didn't seem to go right. Things didn't go their way though. So Rams still home for the advance so far, which they did, and that's where the Super Bowl 56 is going to be. And can the Rams really get there and take out Tom Brady, by the way, in the Bucs? Your thoughts, everybody, on that note? Let me know in the comments about that. I'll definitely adjust my sure, buddy. Now, Rams did go to a Super Bowl with Jared Goff, by the way, who used to play there for sure. That was back in Super Bowl 53, and that was a terrible Super Bowl, by the way, and it sucked. So really, are the Rams going to be able to make it back to the home turf come Super Bowl 56? I mean, sort of like how Tom Brady did when he walked out as the 7-time Super Bowl champ, by the way. Are the Rams going to be able to turn the favor? Let me know about that, everybody. That's all I can say on that. And I just think that Matt Stafford's ready. And I think that he can help the Rams probably get back to the playoffs. I can tell you that number. But can they get back to a Super Bowl? That's going to be hard to question right there. It's going to be hard to question. So that's all there's need to know on that, everybody. And that's all I can say. Also, guys, that I want to tell you about what went down the Ring of Honor Death for Designer Results. Just a recap. You had Zayne, who was a former WWE star, by the way. Zayne's won the Honor Rumble, getting a shot at the Ring of Honor title. You had Dalton Castle defeat Eli Isom. Taylor Rust defeats Jake Atlas. Violence Unlimited defeats Lee Moriarty, LSG, and John Walters. OGK of Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. They defeated the Briscoes. Rok-C is the new Ring of Honor ROH Women's Champ. Josh the Goods Woods became the new Ring of Honor Pure Champ. You had SCP and Shane Taylor Promotions retain the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles. And you had Bandido retaining the Ring of Honor title. So those, ladies and gentlemen, are the Ring of Honor Death for Designer results, everybody. And that's all there is you need to know. So that's all I can say, guys. That's all you need to know. Also, guys, this that Taylor Heinicke is going to be the new starting quarterback for Washington. By the way, when they get destroyed by the G-Men, by the way, this Thursday night. Now, this is all stems after Ryan Fitzpatrick had a hip injury, by the way. So Ryan Fitzpatrick is done for. I can tell you that much. Greg Lewis is going to come back, but he's done for. I can tell you about that. So the G-Men, they're going to pwn Washington this coming Thursday night, and I'm going to enjoy seeing that. I mean, sure, the G-Men may come off a loss to the Broncos. I'm a bit upset about that, but my G-Men are going to take it on to Washington, which they will this Thursday night, which they will. I'm looking forward to that. And G-Men will murder the Washington like they've always done before. They've done it numerous times. They're going to do it yet again. So, G-Men, beat that Washington because, honestly, you need it. So, G-Men can bring them down so bad. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to enjoy seeing G-Men over Washington. Oh, Washington's going to be so terrible. They will be so terrible. So, that's all I'm saying on that. Make a defense, but it's not enough. I'll tell you about that, guys. And that's everything you need to know. Everything to know, guys. So yeah, that'll be good. Really good news there. So that's all there's I can say on that, everybody. So that'll be good news there. Also, guys, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that Jeff Okudah is going to be on the shelf with a ruptured Achilles injury, so not look good for him. I can tell you that much. And his season's over. Also, guys, it was the Culpo Bowl, by the way, guys, as well. So Olivia and Sophia Culpo, they're the battle of the BS, battle of the boyfriends, by the way. It was Panthers, and now Panthers, they defeated the Jets by 5 points in that game. So before that game happened, you know, Olivia Culpo dates Christian McCaffrey, and her sister is dating Braxton Berrios in the Jets. Now the Culpo sisters had to be split apart. They're rooting for opposing teams. Get a little friendly trash talk. Now Olivia tells Sophia to kiss her backside, by the way, while she was flashing her backside. And Sophia says, We'll see about this. We'll see. So that was interesting right there. That's the best yet there. So that's all I can say on that, everybody. So that's the best yet there. Also, guys, let's see. Other news, by the way, that the Tommy Dreamer, by the way, he put a Bills Mafia fan through a table for charity. Like, wow, that got a lot interesting. Wow, that got a lot. Even though the Bills Mafia lost to Steelers, that's okay. They'll probably come back, hopefully. So that's the best news yet there. I'll tell you that, and yeah, they'll come back. Disappoint. So yeah, that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. So I'll get back from that. So who knows? So that's interesting. I can tell you that much. Also, got some other news that the Hawkeye movie will be coming out November 24th, guys. That's the best news yet there. Through Thanksgiving week. So all these you need to know on that, everybody. Also, everybody, that Anderson Silva, Swipe Silva, just gave a first class plane seat to Tino Ortiz's girlfriend, Amber Nicole Miller, by the way. Just stay with their guy. After Tino Ortiz got KO'd by Anderson Spider Silva. So wow, clearly that's all there is I can say on that, everybody. And yeah, that's all you need to know on that. So that's the best news yet there, and that's everything you need to know on that. So yep. Just say it all. Right there. Wow. Sorry, guys. I apologize. But clearly, that's all I'm saying that, everybody. So that's all you need to know. Now, also, guys, I want to call out Aaron Rodgers. Because, you know, I said Aaron Rodgers, you know, he should have retired sooner. He should have just never came back. Well, Aaron Rodgers, let me tell you this right now. You are a 3-time MVP. You are a former Super Bowl champ, former Super Bowl MVP. What happened out there was a god-awful disaster. And honestly, I don't have it out there, but you need to step it up. You really need to step it. You better make up for what happened to you yesterday, because you better pray that's going to happen to you. Because let's be honest here, Aaron Rodgers wanted out, which he did this offseason, which he did, and he said he felt tired of being disrespected, tired, tired of having, the former players he used to play with being thrown on the bus, him being thrown on the bus as well, and the former players being kicked out. And then Aaron Rodgers says, if you throw me under the bus, and not the current players, and even the current players on the bus, I'm gonna leave you guys high and dry and just retire just like that. So explain to me, Aaron Rodgers, why would you of all people want to come back when you say you wanted out, and then you come back and you expose everybody, expose management what you did, and then you come back, by the way, at the start of your season, and then you get beat down like that. Like, seriously, Aaron Rodgers, what are you going to say for yourself? What are the fans going to think about this? What are they going to say about, what are the viewers going to think? How are Packers fans going to feel about you, Aaron Rodgers? And I'll tell you this, Aaron Rodgers, Packers fans will say to you, he should have retired sooner. He should never came back. I would tell you this, Aaron Rodgers is going to consider just hanging it up. I would also tell you this, that he would have probably been traded. But Aaron Rodgers should have never came back. If a loss like that, and a butt whooping like that hadn't happened, he would never came back, because Aaron Rodgers played just terrible, Sure, management got something, Aaron Rodgers, and honestly, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, it seems like Aaron Rodgers is throwing himself under the bus, and he's throwing his teammates on the bus. And after his game, he says, "It's just one loss. It's no big deal." Oh, yes, it is a big deal. It is for you, Aaron Rodgers. So really, Aaron Rodgers, you need to step your game up, because you can't afford to have a loss like that. I mean, if you want to go back to a playoffs game, if you really want to go back to a Super Bowl, which you may do, or trying to get your second Super Bowl, you can't play slop like that. You can't play slop like that, because you got your butt whooped handed to you. The Saints defense was way too much. They really were. I mean, famous James Winston, sure, he put on a clinic out there. And even though it was a monumental win, emotional win for Saints fans out there, because, the stuff that Big Easy went through, even though the damage that Ida did, and it was a big win for them. Congrats to Saints on that. But Aaron Rodgers, I know what happened to you right now, because fans look at you right now and they're going to go, he should never came back. He's done. He needs to hang it up. And so Aaron Rodgers, do us a favor, all right? Get your head at everyone else's backsides for once, all right? Focus on your season, for goodness sakes. Don't be some choke artist, which you were yesterday, all right? And try to at least play at your best, because you did not lose expectations. You did not. You, Aaron Rodgers, perished. You perished. Like, we're not used to seeing you, get out rebound like that. James Winston beat you at your own game. Matt LaFleur got out coach, got out gunned, out hustled, out conquering, out maneuvering, out handle, all these things. But Aaron Rodgers, look, Aaron Rodgers right now, I don't know what to say about you, but I think it's safe to say that you, Aaron Rodgers, are going to hang it up. You, Aaron Rodgers, as of this year, you're going to have to retire. That's it. So you may have felt like you weren't playing well. You just felt like, you didn't care. You felt like, you didn't want to play the Packers no more. You didn't feel like you wanted to get a title. You can sometimes be much of a lazy bone, because your head right now is not in the right place. I'll tell you that right now. So Aaron Rodgers, if you really don't show up by next week, your season's over. Your season's over, and you may as well kiss your career goodbye. A performance like that God performance from yesterday, that just tells you that, you're done. You're done. You were pressured so many times. You threw the ball too many times. You forced the turnovers. You didn't make any touchdowns in that game. You just completely got your butt handed to you like that. It's ridiculous. There's no excuse for that. Aaron Rodgers, you got to be better and do better, all right? Remember, Aaron Rodgers, Confidence is key, and you're going to need it. And I hope you listen to this right now, Aaron Rodgers, because honestly, you and Aaron Rodgers weren't the same quarterback that you've been for the past 16 years. You weren't. So, honestly, if any of you make it to a Super Bowl, your second Super Bowl appearance, and the Patrick Mahomes, if you go to Patrick Mahomes, he's going to, and you have to go through them this season, by the way, Patrick Mahomes is going to retire you. That's it. Because Aaron Rodgers, yesterday, you just showed to everybody that, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to play the pack no more. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to be in the pack no more. I don't want to win the title with them no more. I want to pursue my talent somewhere else. Or maybe just tells you that, you know, this is, because you just set an example of what you were saying. And honestly, you just started the season with a humiliating loss of your illustrious career. Like, what do you got to say for yourself, man? What do you got to say for yourself on that? You should be ashamed of yourself. And Packers fans are ashamed. They're looking at you right now, and they're saying, Aaron Rodgers, you got to take the walk of shame. You really do. I mean, yes, you're a first ball Hall of Fame, but I think, Aaron Rodgers, the best thing for you to do is just retire anyway. That's it. That's it for you, Aaron Rodgers. Your season's over. And if you get lost like that, you're dead. If you don't make it to the playoffs, or if you don't make it to the Super Bowl, you're done. That's it. So, Aaron Rodgers, it's now or never. Now or never for you. Now or never. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish happy birthdays out to seven-time women's champ Angelina Love, Jamie Anderson, AJ McCarron, Emma McVeigh, Lily Reinhart, Michael Johnson, Playboy Cardi, Tyler Perry, Ben Savage, Happy Corbin, Swizzy Beats. You got Aisha D, Nini, Hilario, and many others out there. Somebody birthday wishes, shout out, tweet about, please be sure to do so with that. And that's everything you should know on that, everybody. So that's all I can say on that. So honestly, just not surprised. So that's all you need to know. But honestly, you know, Aaron Rodgers, you better show up and show out, because if you don't, that's it. Your season's over. You may as well kiss your career goodbye. I don't know where you're gonna go from there. But Aaron Rodgers, you should have never came back. Because honestly, no one expected that. Nobody did. So you better pray you stay alive. You better pray that your season's over. And you better pray you better make up for what happened to you yesterday. Because honestly, that God performance was just awful. So you better make up for that. You're better than this, Aaron Rodgers. You're better than this. So Aaron Rodgers, step it up. All right, step it up. That's all I can say on that. Step it up, Aaron Rodgers. All right, listeners, that's going to do it right there for the Khalil Hill Sports Board. Please like, subscribe to the Khalil Hill Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your thoughts on the Rams defeating the Bears by 34-14. You guys think that Justin Fields should be starting quarterback, by the way, over Andy Dalton, because Andy Dalton still sucks eggs, which he does, by the way. Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll just want to share about him. You think the Rams are going to get back to another Super Bowl, by the way? Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll just want to share. And try to take out Tampa Bay, Tom Brady. Let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely adjust my shirt, buddy. That's all these need to know. Also, I thought some Lamar Jackson focus on his season instead of looking to offer. And also, the Ravens tonight, they get the Raiders, by the way, as well. So that's all. And also, Sunday next week, they also get Chiefs Kingdom. And Chiefs have beaten the Ravens twice. So that's about that, everybody. That's all there's need to know. So Ravens, they got the Raiders tonight. And Sunday, they got Chiefs Kingdom. I got Chiefs Kingdom owning Ravens for sure. I'll tell you about that. Patrick Mahomes' birthday is this Friday, guys. And yeah, that's all. So he turned 26 this Friday. So all you need to know on that. So yep, that's all I can say. Also, guys, your thoughts on the Hawkeye movie coming out November 24th, Disney Plus. That's about that. And there's you talk about the customer. I'll just share, everybody. What are your thoughts on the Ring of Our Death for design this results? Thoughts about that? I'll just share. That's all you need to know. Also, guys, on tonight's Monday Night Raw, we'll have Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title. By the way, guys, that's gonna be a good match. I hope you guys. I'm looking forward to that match. It's gonna be a good one. So can't wait to see that match. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. It's gonna be a good one, by the way. So that's all you need to know on that. So I'm looking forward to that match. So it'll be must see, must watch, which it is. I'm looking forward to that. That's everything you need to know on that, everybody. And that's all there's I can say on that. So Monday Night Raw tonight, guys. It'll feature Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title. By the way, guys, it'll be a must see, must watch matchup. I'll tell you about that. So that's all you need to know on that, everybody. Also, what are your thoughts on You know, Taylor Heinicke being starts Washington quarterback, by the way, against G-Man. Even though G-Man are going to beat down Washington like they've always had, and thoughts about that, everybody? I was just not sure, everybody. I got my G-Man all the way, which I have, so that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. Also, Wade Anderson Silva giving a first-class seat to Tito Ortiz's girlfriend of his, Amber Nicole Miller. By the way, thoughts about that. After Anderson Spider Silva knocked out Tito Ortiz, thoughts about that. I'll just not sure, everybody. So all these you need to know on that. Also, guys, that the Fat Joe versus Ja Rule versus battle is tomorrow night, guys. Everything to know on that, and that's all you need to know, everybody. Also, guys, send your birthday wish out to Angelina Love, 7-time world champ, Lily Reinhart, Michael Johnson, Playboy Cardi, Tyler Perry, Ben Savage, Happy Corbin, Swizzy Beats, Aisha D, Nene Hilario, Jamie Anderson, Agent McCarran, Emma McVeigh. So somebody birthday wishes, shout out, tweet, temple, be sure to do so on that. So you know on that. Wait on the Culpo sisters going down like the Culpo Bowl. You know the Panthers already beat the Jets. Thoughts about that? I was just not sure, right? So you need to know on that. Also, guys, wait thoughts on Joe Okudah on the show with the ruptured Achilles. Thoughts about that? I was just not sure, but so you need to know on that. I'll have fun breaking news and times like what they so much to hold on the close sports with everything sports related and everything else you gotta know. All I gotta say, right? Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe out there. Bye bye.